Good afternoon, everyone. I am back to, spread messages. Like I said, I'm here with my truths. Um, my truths. These are my truths. These are messages that came to me. These are things that I know to be true now because I remember them. Okay? And I'm here to help. They help me remember my purpose, the reason why we're all put here. Um, Like I say, if it resonates with you, then there's possibly a message here for you. Because I know I'm supposed to spread these messages. They came to me. My purpose is to help. Okay, I can't wake any of you up. I can't, you know, have you believe my truths. I'm here to help you remember your own truths. Remember the true you, who you were meant to be, not who you were told to be. I'm trying to help you find the truths in yourself, the truths about yourself. This is how they came to me, so this is how I'm doing it for now. But I know my purpose, and I know these messages need to be spread, and I know they are finding the right people. Like I said, if you feel it, then there's a message here for you. Everything happens for a reason. And all I ask is you try to think of it that way. Everything happens for a reason, and and there's a reason I'm here. There's a reason I turned my life around and am now pulling tarot cards. There's a reason for everything. Now, if you believe that, and I ask you to also bring your imagination. I know some of us have lost it. We're told to put it away and grow up, and it's time to put your toys away and be an adult. But bring that imagination with you here with me and just think, everything happens for a reason. Get out of that mindset of why is this happening to me and change it to what is this teaching me? Because we're all here on this earth to learn lessons. Think of it as a school. You are here to learn. And just like school, if you don't learn the lesson, if you don't pass that grade, they're going to hold you back. You're going to keep repeating that until you learn the lesson. And that's the whole point, people. That is the whole point of it. Treat it like a school. Question everything. Anyway, I'm going to just do a collective read. I want to reach out, see what's going on today for all of us. Like I said, if it resonates, there's going to be a lot of them, but there could be a message here for you. Anyway, let's get started. Like I said, it's a story. Use your imagination with me, people. We got the King of Wands. The Wands is your creativity, your inspiration, your spirituality. The King of Wands is where we all want to be. The King is the master. And again, there is no gender in the tarot. Masculine, feminine. So switch genders if needed. We all need to be the king. We all need to be the queen. Okay, but the queen and the king are the master of that element. This one being the and this shows it perfectly what I've been talking about. Look at him in the chair. He's the director. He's the one in charge. You are the only one that can create your own story. Anything else that's been put in there is somebody else's story, somebody else's narrative, somebody else's belief, somebody else's perspective. But yeah, the King of Wands, he knows. He's got that creativity, that imagination that's taken away from all of us. He knows that he's in charge. He's the director. He's in that director's chair. We all have to get to that mindset. You are the only one in control. You and you alone. Anyway, let's pull off of that. I like where this is going. The King of Wands. That's where we all need to be. And that will, there's 4 kings in every deck. 4 kings, 4 queens. Your spiritual, your creativity. You've got your physical, the materialistic. You've got your emotional. And then you've got your mentality, how you think things through. You have to be the master of all four of them to become the emperor. And this is a good start because this is the one they take away from us: your imagination, your creativity. Don't think for yourself. We explained it, so don't question it. Question everything, people. Question everything, and you will get to the emperor, which is the embodiment of all four kings, all four queens. Balance. I mean, how happy that guy is. I mean, the emperor has control. He has regained control of himself, able to balance all four of them: the emotional, the thought, the creativity, the physical realm. You have to have balance in all of them, or the imbalance will control you, and that's what they do. It's all about control and not thinking for yourself or using that imagination anymore. Which brings the Six of Cups. I mean, Six of Cups is about giving, sharing. And you can sit there, they're happy, and look at those angry buildings in the back. I mean, why are they so upset? Because they don't want us to be together. They'd rather have us divided over stupid shit. My shoes are better than yours. Buy Nikes, not Adidas. I mean, it's the small stuff like that, but it's everything. No, McDonald's is better. No, Burger King. Stupid shit like that is the start, but it goes from there. Left, right, Crips, Bloods. I mean, it's everywhere to keep us divided, keep us unbalanced, and not have that unity which we're supposed to have. I mean, we are not here to suffer, people. We are not meant to suffer. Yes, it is tests. You have to learn from them. You're going to suffer from these tests, but that is how you learn. I mean, how else do we learn? You touch that hot stove, ouch, you get burned, you get hurt, but you learn the lesson. The whole point of it all. Until they tell you, nope, this is how it's got to be, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. But, okay, becoming the master of all these, especially the wands, knowing that you are the creator, you're the director, you're the artist, you're the author, however you want to look at it, you are the only one in charge of this. The whole thing. You are the only one. You have control of it, but you have to find your true self in there, not everything else that's put in there. I mean, and embodying the emperor, coming together, unity, supporting each other, helping each other instead of keeping each other down. I mean, the Ace of Wands, again, the wands of creativity. It starts a whole new journey. That's where I'm on. Okay, this has been my path, and that's why I love this. It tells the story, and I found my story in it. It helped explain my story. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a new creative endeavor with the wands of creativity. This was the beginning of my spiritual awakening, me going in and fixing myself, because you are the only one in charge of this. You are the only one that can fix what has been programmed in here, reprogrammed. You're the only one that can decipher right from wrong. That's not my thought, that's somebody else's story. And you're the only one that can do it. You're the only one that can fix yourself to get you to the point that's meant for all of us. We're all meant to... I mean, it's meant for all of us. Some of us just, if you're inherently evil, it's not going to come to you. But that's the whole point. Good and evil. That's the choice. You can either choose to be good or you can choose to be evil. You can choose to be happy, you can choose to be sad. I mean, it's all about choices. But you have to find them for yourself. Nobody else's belief, nobody else's perception. You and you alone. Your truths are your truths alone, and once you realize that and find your true self, that's when you will pass the school. It's still ongoing, but you will pass to the point where you graduate high school and move on to a higher curriculum. It happens. The Queen of Swords, reversed, coming into the King of Wands. That just, I mean, reversed is, the opposite. The Queen of Swords, the thought process and all that. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Being in the reverse, there is confusion, the opposite of controlling it. Don't let the emotions or the thought process control you, and that's the programming. That's the not thinking for yourself, people. You have that ability. Think for yourself. Free will, willpower, imagination. But if, like I said, you have to embody all four kings, all four queens. But like I said, everything is about choice, 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 and you have the choice. You can flip these around any way you want. They're just, that's, if you don't want to not control your thought process, be controlled, then you're going to stay confused. Go down that rabbit hole and flip it around. But that reversed under the king just shows that, you have to have the balance. That means that is unbalanced. That will not get you to the emperor, to the empress. It's just, it all has to be balanced. Well, let's go off of that, coming under the emperor. I mean, the emperor is a big one, and the Six of Pentacles. That's about balance into, the Six of Cups is your emotional. That's emotionally support anybody. The Cups is the emotional, that's about supporting each other emotionally. The Pentacles is in the physical, your material. We have to help each other there too. It can't be about greed. It can't be about, money is not the root of all evil unless you make it that way. Again, the choice to use it to help or to use it for your own, it's choices, people. But the Six of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Pentacles is about sharing the wealth and, again, helping each other, not being divided. But upside down, that's something, again, you can fix. Once you know that you can balance everything, once you realize that it has to be balanced, it has to be. The nervous system, the brain, the mind, body, and soul all have to be in balance to start this journey, the new journey, to graduate and get the chance for the higher curriculum, the advanced. It's a good journey too. It is. It's brought me here to you. So, under the Six of Cups, let's see what we got. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, again, the physical, it's about collaboration. In the upright, it's about collaboration, coming together to plan, to help each other. Again, we need to get united. We need to be united. If we were all not divided and united, you know how strong we would be against the few that are controlling us. Anyway, I love these cards. That little pyramid there, we all know what that means. That's in the reverse again, they don't want us to do this because they know the power if we were all one. So again, in the reverse, that's just the imbalance. We have to have the balance of the emotional support to each other as well as the physical, the materialistic. Okay? Yeah, you're not going to take that fancy mansion and the 300 or fucking 20 sports cars you have to have. Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Knights are on the journey. Working towards the journey, the new beginnings with the knowledge. But in the reverse, it could be a message as well. The swords, the mentality in that. You have to control your physical and know that I mean, you can control this physical. This physical is meant for us to enjoy. It's put here for us. Um, but that again, the mentality of why me to what is this teaching me? It's a school, and if you don't pass, you're gonna repeat it. But I mean, we all are on this journey, but we've got to help each other through it, and that's why I'm here, people. I'd love to reverse this for you and get you on that journey because I know it's true. Those are my truths, remembered truths. Because you remember, it's it's amazing to remember. But yeah, unity, unity, unity. Balance within yourself, balance with each other. No more bickering over stupid stuff. Because that instills fear, that instills control. And that's what we have to get rid of. That's what we have to come together for. But you've got to do it in yourself first. You do. And that brings up the Four Cups, the emotional. I mean, we're all emotionally confused right now. And they want us emotionally confused. They want us in a low state of vibration. Because if we all raised our highest to our highest vibration, that is an energy they won't be able to contain. They won't be able to steal from us. But anyway, the Four of Cups, I mean, it's this guy sitting here looking into these cups that are already full, and it's what he's been dealing with, and frustrated, and he doesn't see that other cup, that other right behind him with that new offering. I mean, that's that journey right there. It's in all of us. You have to find it in yourself. You have to find him in yourself. He is in all of us. I'm not going to say it, but he, because I've never been religious. It's not about religion. It's not about religion, people. He is in all of us. And there's many different versions of him, but it's all the same core belief. If you read that book, don't take it literal, any of them. Religion is just another way of fear and control. There should not be fear in it. There is fear, but that word pops up more in that book than love, I mean, it's a good thing. It's there for a purpose. It's there for you to realize what's right from wrong. Your body will tell you, and that little fear response is just it wanting you to be aware of it, but not live in fear. We don't want to live in fear, and that's where they want us. They want to have that control, and fear will do that. You have to master the fear, master your emotions, master how you think about it, how you process it. Six of Swords, this is a journey. This is about going into calmer waters in the upright. We're reversed again, which means, like I said, I'm just here to help. But, I mean, we're all on this journey. We're all on the same plane. We're all here to experience the same thing. And that journey is possible. This journey is possible, but you have to fix it. You have the ability to flip all of these into whatever you want. Okay? The whole point is take back control. Okay? You are the only one that gets this thing up. You are the only one that can make it walk to the fridge and get it. Nobody else does that. Okay? Nobody else does that. You have control over it. Unless you let somebody else's narrative, somebody else's storyline, somebody else's perspective, somebody else's belief cloud that. And then you're just going to be stuck in their belief, their perception. You got to find your own rabbit hole. That's the main rabbit hole you got to go through and decipher all that. But only you can do it. I'm here to help, but only you can do it. I love you all. Love yourself first and foremost. Love thyself. Take care of your temple. And this is possible for anybody. Love yourself. Thank you.